Hi, this is the first installment to a music blog that I'm doing. I go by Peter MRD, that's my artist name. Basically working on an album right now, almost finished, and thought it'd be interesting to do a bit of a history of all the things, my progression, if you will, of all the things that I've done to get to this point. I took a guitar lesson when I was in ninth grade. Learned some basic chords and a few notes and so forth. The teacher came up with an assignment to write a song. I basically just did these chord changes, no melody, no lyrics or anything like that, and that was my song. And thereafter I really kind of dropped it. I really didn't play much, just listened to my dad play guitar, and he'd play guitar and harmonica, and he would lay down, or he'd do these covers of French music, polkas, Western music, that's what he called them, Westerns. And that was basically the background. When I was in college, I would go to parties and friends' houses and so forth and see guitars sometimes, and I always felt compelled to play it, and so decided to buy a guitar and learn more, or kind of just mainly by ear the whole time. I really didn't take another lesson thereafter. So during that time, I worked at Radio Shack, and so I had a cassette recorder, and then I bought a microphone, and basically recorded tons of ideas and so forth. And on cassette, cassette, one of those, cassette, realistic. And so that's where we'll start with this, is just on cassettes. I've archived most everything onto CDs, at least the best ideas and so forth, but I thought this would be a fun way to start it out. So let's get going, shall we? Yes. Okay. This, as far as I can tell, is kind of an adaptation to that song that I came up with in ninth grade. So anyway. So that was kind of the deal. That's the adaptation to make it more aggressive. I don't think I quite did that in ninth grade, but anyway, you get the idea. I don't know who, I think this might have been Tommy and Payman. Tommy was about, 14 or something. I don't know. I met Payman there in college, and then he knew Tommy somehow, and then we just decided to play for a while. Then I decided it was too good for them. What a dick. Actually, Tommy was pretty good. So anyway, Payment wasn't too bad either. It was my bad writing. It wasn't my scatteredness that he couldn't follow. So therefore, he wasn't that good. What an idiot. I mean myself. Yeah. Right, and that's pretty much how it goes. That's as far as it goes. It's like nothing defined or original about it whatsoever. But anyway, there it is. I recorded it. This one says Pete's Moog tape. All right, so Radio Shack carried like a mini Moog for a while. It said realistic on it, but it was, it was made by Moog. So this is to kind of give you an idea of all my range of tastes. This is, I must have been listening to Jean-Michel Jarre and Tangerine Dream, these guys. Ultravox. That was a good synth pop group. So that's the first installment to my music blog. In the upcoming episodes, there'll be CDs involved, album artwork, so forth. And so hope you come along for the ride, and we'll talk to you soon.